Well, how do you do, everybody? Welcome to playoff baseball action. The first game of the regionals as the new Trier Trevians take on the Maine East Blue Demons in baseball action. Well, how do you do? And welcome. Trevians open here at Niles West for the regional. Jack French on the mound for the Trevians to start the playoffs, and Brad Augustine, leadoff batter for Maine East. Now, one time, Maine East was in the Central Suburban South, and they are now in the Central Suburban North and are the smallest school this year in the conference. Fly ball right to Sean Ware for the first out, and Ashton Schwab has a base hit. A double. And Yusef Vejdik, the batter. And strike. French gets the sign from Horvitz at a 55-footer. Well, quickly, one out and one on here in the top of the first inning. A threatening Sky. High fly ball. Left center. And Dwyer will take it for the out. 2 away, and Ryan Sands, the batter. The lock and load, and that's low ball. Trevians have Dylan McGuire, Matt Cann, and Kevin Donahue due up in the bottom of the first. Strike. Trevians trying to do something they haven't done since 2009, and that is get down state to the Final Four. Strike. And that 2009 was also a milestone. Last time the Trevians won state in the dirt of ball. Those that went to college from that group have all graduated now. There's a line shot caught by McNulty for the out. And we're done with the top half of the first inning. No runs, a hit, and a man left. We go to the bottom half of the first. And no score in this ball game. Dylan McGuire will lead it off, facing Antoine Kelly. Antoine Kelly is a sophomore, 6'4" sophomore, and he is very highly regarded. In there for a strike. And the pitch high, a ball. The reason I said all of those who went to college, of course, there's one who didn't, went right into professional baseball, and Charlie Tilson. He was a sophomore that year. Fouled out of the play with the 2009 team. So Dylan McGuire. And a pitch inside the ball. Tilson now at AAA with the Memphis Redbirds on the 40-man roster for the Cardinals. Line shot, ground ball, and a whoopsie. A shortstop. Once you get into the playoffs, you'll find that the teams that win are teams who get over the butterflies force things to happen. High and tight a ball. Shave and a haircut. 2 bits to Matt Can. The runner on at first. And throw over there. McGuire back and tied. Squared him up. Let it go by. Pitches high a ball. And another one high ball. Now beginning to get our part of our baseball for the summer together. Let's get done with spring first. Part of the thing in playoff baseball is a strike on the inside corner. Not only the intensity changes and the quality of play improves with each game. And a strike. We can. And also the distractions really add up. And the focus can disappear in a hurry. Foul ball off to the left. Swing and a miss, strike 3. There goes the runner, and he's safe. McGuire's got himself a stolen base. So 1 out, runner at second, and Kevin Donahue, the batter. They lock and load, and that's in there for a strike. And strike 2. Fouled off. Down the third base line. The pitch on the way and a high pop-up. Foul, going to give chase. And a little room down there, and he does make the catch for the out. And McGuire will hold at second. So 2-away, and Ryan Ackrey, the batter. High and tight a ball. These teams did meet in the crossover game early in the season. New Trier coming out victorious in that one. Pitch high a ball. McGuire will lead off second. And in there for a strike. Fouled off on a half swing. And foul just outside at third. And strike 3, and we're done with the first. At the end of 1. No score between Maine East and New Trier, and we'll be back with more. You are watching the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Parents who host lose the most. Don't be a party to teenage drinking. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Move along, top of the second inning, and Sam Kang leading it off. To face Jack French. In there for a strike. And a ground ball. And a whoopsie. And Kang aboard. And Brett Friel, the batter. in there for a strike. Steve Richter on deck. Outside the ball. And a pop-up foul behind us. And the skies are getting very dark. Pitch is high ball. They look over, and the pitch, and ball four, and 2 on, with nobody out. And Steve Richter, the batter. Trevians pull into the corner, goes to bunt, and bunted it, fall. Strike one. Goes to bunt again and fouled it off. And low ball. Runners will hold at first and second. Threaten the runner at second, but no throw over there. No reason to. He wasn't far enough away to make anything happen anyway. And a slow little ground ball right down the first base line, and the tag out. So the swinging bunt worked and moved the runners. And we got some lightning. And we are going to be in a lightning delay here. And we'll be back in just a moment, hopefully to continue this game. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. 10, 9. Drive now. Text later. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. So we take up the game where we left off in real time yesterday. New pitcher on the mound for the Trevians in Ben Brett. And fouled off. This is John Maltese Miller. 1 out, 2 in scoring position for Maine East. Swing and a miss straight. That's 2 strikes. And blew right by him. Strike 3. So 1 away. We'll make it 2 away. And Antoine Kelly, the sophomore pitcher for Maine East. Bats here. Yeah, strike 1. And strike 2. Blew it right by him. High and outside the ball. 1-2. On Kelly. the count evens up at deuces. Kang on second, Friel on first. For the Blue Demons of Maine East. Inside the ball. And ball four. So the bases are loaded. And Brad Augustine, the batter. Courtesy runner over there is Danny Farley. It's a strike, strike one. Balled off, a little piece of it, strike two. And a pitch high and outside the ball. And a base hit to left. Right down the line. And a whoopsie out there, too. They're going to send the second runner, and they got him. So one run home, but the second runner tagged out. And we go to the bottom half of the frame, and it's 1-0 Maine East. And Dylan Horvitz, the batter, fouls one up. Strike, I think. I don't know. I was looking somewhere else. Yeah, strike. I guess that must have been a ball there. 1-2. Deuces. The lefty delivers, and a solo ground ball. Picked up by the shortstop, won't have a play. And the single, infield single, by Dylan Horvitz. Courtesy runner Carter Heisinger. And Mike Hurley, the batter. So Hurley bats. Right fielder. So to first. Heisinger back. There goes the runner, the throw, and they got it. He might have been better off to keep that foot down. Might have been a little closer. Swinging a big strike. Got to tell you something about the Central Suburban League South Division this year. Only two teams had a better than 500 record. And New Trier won the conference by 2.5 games. Outside the ball. Of course, it does help to have somebody like Ben Breck. He didn't allow a run in his pitching appearances in the Central Suburban South play. Ball four. And Hurley aboard. Of course, he's only allowed ERA-wise, 2 runs this whole year. He did go, and that's a strike.
Now batting for New Trier,
Sean Duer. That run in the top of this inning is charged to Jack French, not to Ben Breck, even though Ben gave up that hit. Inside the ball. And to throw to first, Hurley back. Swing and a miss, straight. And again to throw to first. Runner back. Again to throw over there, and again Hurley back. And strike 3. So 2 away, and Will McNulty, the batter. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. We'll be following the Trevians in the playoffs on our New Trier affiliates. And Loyola on the Loyola affiliates. So to first, runner back. And missed inside a ball. And again inside a ball. And Hurley over to second, stolen base. And strike 3. And the inning over. At the end of 2, Maine East 1, New Trier nothing. We'll be back. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Be supportive, not intrusive. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Ashton Schwab leading it off for Maine East here in the top of the 3rd. New pitcher on the mound, 3rd pitcher of the ball game for the Trevians. Will Jamison, high and outside the ball. Another one outside the ball. Ball 3. And I think this ump is not demonstrative in his calls here, though. Fouled off. Strike 3. No, held on for strike 3. All righty. Run away. Yusuf Vetzik, the batter. Strike. So Vetzik bats. And a blast to left. Past Duer out there. Gonna roll to the warning track or thereabout. And into segment the double is Vetzik. Here's Ryan Sands. pitch, low ball. Low and outside, a ball. Ground ball. Gonna try and tag the runner. No, didn't get him. Go to first, still in time for the out. So 2 down and a runner at third. And Sam King, the batter. He was safe on an error his first time up. Jamison gets the sign and the pitch outside the ball. Might have been a little bit low, too. Ball 1. In there for a strike, and the counting is up. 1-1. The King. Swing and a miss, strike 2. I think he may have gotten a little piece of that. And strike 3. So we're done with the top half of the third. No runs, a hit, and a man left. We go to the bottom half of the third. And Maine East continues to lead this 1-0. Eric Nicholas winning it off. The Trevians in the bottom of the third inning. And a strike. Welcome to our affiliates and our fans, wherever you may be. There's a strike. And fouled away. Back behind us. And a high pop-up. Ball and out of play. Back behind the new Trier dugout. And outside the ball. To Nicholas. Number 9 batter in the Trevians lineup. Though in some ways, Eric's kind of bad at something like a leadoff bat. High pop-up, everybody giving chase, calling for it, and dropped it. And Nicholas going to go into second on the error. A sun-blown double, as it were. Although it is listed as an error. And Dylan McGuire. Bottom of the third inning. Throw over to first. Got the runner on the sacrifice. And Matt Can, the batter. So 1 out. And runner in at third.
First baseman number 3, Todd.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Here at Niles West. There have been some classic playoff games by the Trevians here. High little bounder fall. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Number 10, the
2 away.
Donahue.
And Kevin Donahue, the batter. A sophomore, Antoine Kelly, has a reputation of being a very good pitcher already. And he did swing, strike. Strike two. Runner with the lead off third. Kelly into the windup, the pitch, and a little bit low. Ball. Trevians come into this game with a regular season record of 24-9. Ball. Or 23-9, make it. And strike three. And we are done with the third. It remains 1-0. Maine East leading the Trevians. We'll be back. The Metro Chicago Sports Network affiliates include New Trier Television, Comcast Northern Cook County, Highland Park, Texas, Southeastern Lake County, and Extreme Northeastern Cook County, AT&T Uverse, WOW, RCN Cable, and selected games on YouTube. Parents who host lose the most. Don't be a party to teenage drinking. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network.
Leading off for Maine
Top
East,
of the fourth
right
inning.
fielder, number 6.
And
Friel.
leading it off is Brent Frail. He was out on the tag trying to come home from second on the single to left field. After the run scored by Maine East. Jamison on the mound now. Takes a pitch out and pitches one outside a ball. Well, the difference a day makes. Partly cloudy. Wind blowing out. Sort of. And a strike at the knees. The Friel with Steve Richter on deck. And John Maltese Miller in the hole. Over the ground ball and a whoopsie. Second error of the ball game for the Trevians. And here is Steve Richter. And high and tight a ball. The over the shoulder look and the strike. And low and outside a ball. And a little discussion. Coach wants to say something. To the batter. And strike three. Well, it didn't work, whatever he said.
Batter mind.
John Maltese Miller is the batter. Going first, runner back. Number 8 in batting order for the Blue Demons of Maine East. Strike. Maine East at one time attempted to join the Suburban League, and that didn't last very long. Eventually joined the Central Suburban League, and then when the Suburban League folded, they ended up coming back face the Evanstons and the New Triers. Strike 3. So 2 away. And Antoine Kelly, the batter. And a bit strike. There goes the runner, and he's got himself a stolen base. Creel with the stolen base at second. A bit straight. And strike 3, and we're done with the top half of the fourth. Halfway home with the ball game, and Maine East leading the Trevians 1-0, and a one-hitter going on here. Ryan Eckery leading it off. Big strike. And the bottom half of the fourth. Eckery, Horvitz, and Hurley 2 up. Swing and a miss strike. Eckery strikeout victim in the first. Hot shot ball. Outside of third. Another one fouled off. And a ball a little outside. Winner of this game plays the winner of the Niles North, Niles West game in the regional. Championship game. Low ball. And the regional winner goes on to the sectional. And the sectional is at Loyola. And the Niles West sectional winner plays the Evanston sectional winner. Ball. Another one fouled off. And strike 3. And Eckery out. And here's Dylan Horvitz. He has the lone Trevian hit today. Single back in second. Batting here in the fourth. Foul ball back at us. A wake-up call. And pitch high and outside the ball. The lock and load, and he did scoop at it. Inside the ball. Bottom of the fourth inning. And what is turning into a pitcher's duel here. Ball 4. And Horvitz aboard via the walk. There's Mike Hurley. Again, Heisinger on as the courtesy runner. Mike Hurley, the batter. Not a first. Runner back. Gonna miss. straight.
Come on, lock in. Head on the ball, Mike. Go, kid.
Lying outside the ball. Flip over to first, runner back. And the ball. Mike Hurley has had some health problems. Been out a couple of times with injuries this spring.
Let's go 1-3 right here, Jay. Lock on it, Mike. Let's go 1-3.
And scooped and fouled away. Down to first, runner back.
Let's go, Mike. You want it right now, 1-3.
High inside the ball. Mike Hurley. And ball 4 outside. And 2 out with 1 out. And Sean Dwyer the batter. And win straight. Sean Dwyer. Ball away, back to us. Screen. And finally took down the wind screen here. So he got a shot from behind home plate. He had some very strange angles here at Niles West over the years. Time called. Strike 3. So 2 away. And Will McNulty.
Next up, second base.
That's the 8th strikeout for Antoine Kelly here in the 4th inning. And a line shot, and left fielder reaches out and takes it for the out. Everdell with 4. And again, the 4, it's 1-0. Maine East leading New Trier, and we'll be back. You are watching the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Drive at dusk, dawn, or night. Make sure you turn on your lights. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 5th inning. This one. Here under the sunny skies of
Maine East, the first baseman, number
Morton
7,
Grove.
Augustine.
And leading it off, top of the batting order, Brad Augustine. And he goes to bunt. And a little comebacker. Going first, 1 up, 1 down. There's Ashton Schwab. And Schwab takes a pitch outside for a ball. Ball 1. And outside the ball. Lots of times I've seen it where teams early in the going kind of lose a little focus, whatever, kind of look past teams, and then all of a sudden the light goes on or whatever. Certainly this has been one of those games, perhaps on the Trevian perspective, both teams with 2 errors, among other things. Strike 3, and 2 up, 2 down. There's the batter. And a high bounder. Nice pickup by Donahue over to first in time. And we go to the bottom half. Over to Frank. And New Trier chasing a run here. And only one hit. And Eric Nicholas will lead it off for New Trier. And a pick low ball. And outside a ball. And a pitch high, a ball. In there for a strike. To Eric Nicholas. And a strike. Up high. And letters. And a ground ball. That's through for the base hit. On the left side of the infield. Laid off single. Second hit of the ball game for the Trevians. And Dylan McGuire, the batter. Infield pulls in at the corners. Expecting the bunt. And the pitch high, a ball. And a high pop-up on the infield. Shortstop waiting. And pitcher for the out. One away. Here's Matt Can. Face Antoine Kelly. Pitch outside a ball.
Come on, man. Come on, buddy.
Nicholas faked steal. Outside a ball. 2-0. Matt Can. And a strike on the outside corner. And the count's gone blackjack on Can. And 21. Throw to first. And Nicholas back. And strike. And the count up at deuces. And low and away a ball, and doesn't even know where it is, so. Well, pitcher a pass ball. And over to second goes Nicholas. And ball 4. So Can aboard. And Kevin Donahue, the batter. Number 3 in the batting order for the Trevians. High fly ball. Shallow left. Left fielder waits. Has it for the out. 2 away. And Ryan Ackery, the batter. The pitch. And the ball. Ball 1. Bottom of the 5th inning. Including the suspension of this game on a rain delay. We're approaching our 26th hour of baseball. It's not really true. We got about an inning and a third in before the rains came, and the Lightning forced suspension of the game. Ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Ryan Ackray draws the walk, and Dylan Horvitz, the batter. And he takes a strike one. Horvitz has come through with some pretty impressive strike clutch hits this year. Bases loaded, 2 out. And a little blooper back behind second. Nobody can get to it. And 2 runs are going to score, and the Trevians take the lead 2-1 on the single. Kind of a seeing eye single that both the second baseman and the shortstop dove for. And the Trevians lead this one 2-1 on the single by Horvitz. And Mike Hurley, the batter. And the Trevians now lead 2-1. Kind of a dying quail in no man's land there. Got through the infield. Mike Hurley, the batter. I remember a classic New Trier Maine East game back in 2000. New Trier scored 25 runs, and I would say Maine East scored like 16 that day.
Mikey.
Very strange ball game that day at Maine East. And strike to Hurley. And now he takes ball 4, and the bases are reloaded for the Trevians. And Sean Dwyer, the batter. Strike one.
Fielder, number 17, Dwyer.
So Dwyer bats. Strike at the letters.
Almost hit by pitch.
And strike 3. And we're done with the 5th inning, but the Trevians take the lead 2-1 over Maine East, and we'll be back with more playoff action right after this. Home of North Shore High School sports. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Plan to arrive. Don't drink and drive. A message into public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Moving along to the top of the 6th inning. And Will Jamison came in the 3rd. Has allowed 1 hit. And struck out 2, 5, 6 in the 3 previous innings that he's been out there. Inside the ball. Ryan Sands, the cleanup batter. With the fly ball out towards right. Hurley over, hands it for the out. Almost a triangle shot, not quite. 1 away. Sam King, the batter. And a strike 1. Pitch outside the ball. For a while, that 25 runs that New Trier scored in 2000 were the most runs the Trevian team scored in a game. That has since been surpassed by the, I think, 2007 and 2008 teams both surpassed that by quite a bit. One of them, I think, by almost 10 runs. 35, 36 runs, something like that. Fly ball. Little dying quail, reach out and the catch by Matt Can for the out. And that's 2 down. Brett Frail, the batter. Swing and a miss, strike. Frail been on base both times. Once via error, once via walk. Strike 3. And a quick 1-2-3. Now Renzo hits no errors, nobody left for Maine East. And the top half of the 6th. They go to the bottom half of the 6th in the regional semifinal. And the Trevians now in command of this one, at least, leading it by a run. Command, I wouldn't say that, but leading it, maybe. They're leading it by a run. Will McNulty fouls one off. Well, the public schools, I think all the public schools now are out for the year. I don't know about the main schools. I know Niles, New Trier are both done. New Trier had to get done a little earlier than usual by the construction at the school. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and McNulty out on strikes. That's a 10th strikeout with the sophomore Antoine Kelly. And Eric Nicholas, batter. Nicholas safe on an error. Left stranded at third. Singleton scored last inning. Trevians sent 8 men to the plate last inning. Now the pitch. In there for a strike. And went fishing in the Skokie Lagoons for that one. Outside the ball. Bottom of the 6th inning. Going to be strike 2, or strike 3, and 2 strikeouts in the inning. And Dylan McGuire, the batter. And a ground ball. And shortstop missed it. And the 3rd error of the ball game for Maine East. Puts McGuire aboard with Matt Cam, the batter. And strike 1. Scooped that and fouled away. Strike 2. Stolen base, uncontested by McGuire. Side of ball. And strike 3. Caught him looking. So we go to the 7th with New Trier leading this one 2-1 over Maine East in the regional championship game, and we'll be back with more. More action ahead on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Buckle up, Illinois. It's the law. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 7th inning, and the bottom third of the batting order due up for Maine East. Steve Richter, the batter. And a ball. And Jamison still on the mound. And a strike at the knees. Swing at the miss, strike. Strike 3. One away. Here's John Maltese Miller. And takes a pitch low ball. Jameson with the sign from Harvitz. And the pitch low ball. And a little outside a ball. And ball 4. So Maltese Miller draws the walk. And Antoine Kelly, who has pitched a whale of a ball game, is at bat. He's struck out 12 Trevians today.
One more, Jamo, right at it.
Strike. But as usual, walks hurt you. Go to first, runner back. He's given up 6 walks, only 3 hits. And strike 3. 9th strikeout for Trevian pitchers today. They make it the 10th. I stand corrected. 10th strikeout. Brad Augustine, leadoff batter. Batting here. 2 out, top of the 7th. And a pitch low ball.
Strikes all day.
And a high bounder. Donahue flips over to McNulty for the 4th out, and that ends the ball game. And the Trevians win the regional semifinal. I said that wrong in the last inning. Regional semifinal by the score 2-1 over the Maine East Demons, and will advance to the regional championship game here at Niles West. And we'll be back in just a moment to wrap this ball game up. Covering football, basketball, ice hockey, and baseball, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Don't be a party to teenage drinking. Parents who host lose the most. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Well, typical early playoff game. Kind of strange things happen all the way around. But the New Trier Trevians come out victorious for New Trier, 2 runs on just 3 hits. They had 2 errors. They were struck out 12 times by the sophomore Antoine Kelly. They were walked 6. Trevians left 9 on base and had 3 stolen bases. For the Maine East Blue Demons, 1 run on 3 hits, 3 errors. They were struck out 10 times, walked 3 times, and Maine East, after the first 3 innings, didn't get a hit. They did leave 6 on base and had 1 stolen base. So that'll do it for us for this game. Stick around for more baseball action, both during the playoffs and summer ball. And for all of us here at the network, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everybody.